Hi, my name is Bianca and I'm here to tell you a little bit more about OsteoStrong. We are a non-pharmaceutical way to increase bone density and muscle strength. And our philosophy is somewhat like anti-aging from the inside out. From the age of birth till 25, our bodies are developing. We're developing muscle, we're developing bones. We're becoming stronger. This is known as osteoblast. From the age of 25, it starts to plateau, and then from the grand old age of 30, it starts to decrease. That is typically when people start to see a sea change in their whole mentality as well. It's when you start thinking about buying the anti-wrinkle cream because, you don't know if it's going to work, but you're not going to take any chances, that's for sure. You become a bit more aware of your own mortality apart from anything else. And it's true, because our bodies do begin to decay from the age of 30. And that's a really frightening thought. We found this system when we were looking for a business opportunity that would service the general population. Coming from kind of gym backgrounds in the past, we were looking to develop a franchise, and we're first thinking along those lines. We came across this machine and the research and studies that supported it and found that this really was a no-brainer. When you think about the fact that there is 10 million people in the US alone suffering with osteoporosis, it's known somewhat now as the silent disease. Because when people are affected by osteoporosis, the simplest of tasks can become very dangerous, even something like vacuuming. And I'm all for an excuse not to vacuum because I might break a hip, but in reality, it's not a joking matter. And it is something that until now, the only options have been medication, which we hear all the time about the scary side effects potentially with medication, or weight-bearing activity. And weight-bearing activity, although can be beneficial, as we get older, it becomes harder to do that effectively and in a timely manner. You have to really push yourself hard to get to the point whereby your body is going to respond to that in a way that will start to particularly generate or recycle bone mineral and develop new muscle mass. So this machine was devised about 5 years ago. There's over 18,000 people using it. And it was first developed for the elite Olympians and athletes of this world. And in fact, the UFC guys have it, the Baltimore Orioles have it, the Phoenix Suns have it too, as well as Tony Robbins. And they do it all from a strength training perspective. But whilst this was all happening, the doctors were studying it as well and found that it was a great device for the deconditioned. So they started to apply it from a rehab standpoint too. We are now pleased and excited to be able to bring this to the general population with OsteoStrong. It's a once-a-week solution. It complements any activity that you do at the gym. We don't replace the gym by any stretch of the imagination. We encourage people to be active, but some people can't be active. Some people are restricted by what they can do. But whether you're 6 or 95, you can use this machine safely, and we'll make sure that you do and that you get the results that you're looking for. We will guarantee an increase in strength as well as an improvement in bone DEXA scans over a 12-month period.